Hello, my nerdlings. If you're new here, my name is Nikki. Welcome to my channel where we get nerdy. So, today I want to do something I haven't done before. I want to do a try a chapter challenge. And it's going to definitely be different because I'm going to be reading on my Kindle, something that I normally never do. Um, and the theme for this try a chapter challenge will be cozy fantasy. I've never read one. There were some really cute ones on Kindle Unlimited, and I just wanted to try them. So, the ones I'm going to be trying are Cursed Cocktails, a cozy fantasy by S.L. Rowland, Sorcery and Scones, a cozy fantasy by S.R. Meadows, The Bookshop and The Barbarian by Morgan Stang, and The House Witch, Book One, a humorous romantic fantasy by Delamach. I have no clue which one I'm going to start with. I might do a one, two, three, four, and roll a die. So we'll see how it goes. I'm assuming since it's all ones around the top, I should go with number one. We'll do them alphabetical order. That is The Bookshop and the Barbarian by Morgan Stang. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so I'm already done the first chapter. It was only 5 pages. Um, so what I can tell is our main character, Marabella, has bought a bookstore and traveled to the town of Leaf Haven to open her store. Um, and it's a quaint little town, and everything seems perfect. But for some reason, Marabella is just miserable. Goodness. I cannot stand her already in those 5 pages. She is an obnoxious main character. Um, I did like how the author described the town. Um, it was very well written. I was able to picture it in my mind. Um, but just I can't stand her at all. So I don't know if I will be continuing this book. Let's see how the other ones go. So we are going to be picking which one to do next, and we're going based on the alphabet. So number three would be Cursed Cocktails. Number two is Cursed Cocktails. Number three is House Witch, and number four is um, Sorcery and Scones. So if one comes up again, I'm just going to re-roll. All right, and we're on book two. So Cursed Cocktails it is. All right, so that was Cursed Cocktails, um, which was astronomically better than The Bookshop and The Barbarian. Our main character was not insufferable. They didn't even talk the whole time. It was a battle scene, is what we opened up with in the prologue. It was only 3 pages. So there's not a much to go off from. But from what I have read, it is definitely better. So that if we had to, have a running order, that so far is in the first place for sure. Um, so next one, house switch will be if we roll a 3. Sorcery and scones will be if we roll a 4. And apparently, we're just going to read an order because we got a 3. So, house switch it is. But this computer chair is hurting my butt, so we're going to sit somewhere else where it's much more comfy. Are you happy? Okay, so there was 10 pages in that chapter. Um, don't know how I feel about it. It's not giving me much to go on at all. Like, for personality of our main character or anything. I was kind of enjoying the world we were in, but there really wasn't much, again, to go on. Like, it was 10 pages, and I hardly learned anything about the world we were in. So, I don't know. If I was, so back to our ranking. First, we have the House Witch. Second, we have Cursed Cocktails. I'm going to put Sorcery and Scones as number 3, and the Bookstore and the Barbarian as number 4. I don't even think I'm going to continue with the Bookstore and the Barbarian. Like, that's how zero interest I have in our main character. She is so obnoxious and so rude and rotten that I'm just like, no. However, I am definitely going to continue the House Witch. I know there's 3 books in that series. Do I really need to start another series? No, but I'm intrigued enough to keep going. Cursed Cocktails, I might give it another chapter or 2 and see if I really want to go further. And as for Sorcery and Scones, again, I might give it another chapter or 2 and see if I want to continue them or not. So, but that was our try a chapter challenge. So we have 1 DNF for sure, 1 that we're for sure continuing, and 2 maybes. So not too bad. You know, it could have been worse. So, like the video if you did, comment down below if you have any cozy fantasy recommendations for me. And let me know if you've read these. Also, if you want to see more of these type of try a chapter, and each time I do a different genre, like did cozy fantasy, next time a cozy mystery, or some nonfictions, whatever it may be. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of my face, and remember, until next time, you are loved and you are valid.